Ukraine's president calling it an atrocity that a Russian airstrike hit a maternity hospital in the southern part of the country today. Civilians in Ukraine targeted by the Russians, Ukrainian cities bombed and shelled, and those not yet in the path of the invasion still wondering when they will be next. News 12 New Jersey's Alex Adan in studio right now with an exclusive interview with the mayor of a Ukrainian city. Alex?
That's right. Mayor Alexander Tretiak is the mayor of Rivne, Ukraine, and he's now calling on America and NATO to provide a no-fly zone to protect civilians and give his country a fighting chance against Russia as Russian soldiers bomb a town just miles away and seemingly set their sights on his city.
This is about democratic values. This is about security all around the world. And this is about your security as well.
The mayor of Rivne, Ukraine, wants NATO countries to impose a no-fly zone against Russian forces in Ukraine.
Because Putin mostly destroying Ukraine from the air.
Right.
Every day we have air raid sirens.
As his city of 300,000 people, about the size of Jersey City, braces for a Russian attack coming from just over the horizon.
So the nearest battlefield just 1 hour away from Rivne.
And if the Russians break through in an hour, they can be in your town.
Yes.
This as the town buried 3 more native sons, soldiers killed in fighting for Ukraine's survival. 6 men from the town have died in just 2 weeks of this war.
I'm Alexander Tretiak, the mayor of Rivne City, Ukraine.
The mayor taking to Facebook last weekend to make an appeal directly to President Biden and European leaders for a no-fly zone to close the sky to Putin's helicopters, fighters, and bombers.
Russia is a terrorist country. Terrorists must be stopped. I call for urgent action.
This is not only about Ukraine. This is not only about our peace and security.
And while the concern of international monitors turned to the Chernobyl meltdown site which lost power Wednesday, Rivne lives in the shadow of 2 nuclear power plants, the closest just 25 miles away.
As a city, we are between 2 nuclear bombs. If something happens, if some process goes wrong, it can explode, and disaster that can be caused by this can be in 6 times more than Chernobyl. Can you imagine? 6 times more than Chernobyl.
Chernobyl was judged today to not be a near-term risk of releasing radioactive material. Mayor Tretiak, though, saying that it's concerning the Russians do control the largest nuclear power plant in Europe in the southern portion of the country. In the studio, Alex Adan, News 12, New Jersey.